This could be a VOD review for Sakura. This is a Bronze 2 Ana. So we'll take a look at the gameplay and see what we can improve on. Sakura actually let me know that I can actually post this publicly, so I appreciate for that. And this is kind of like, it's not really a new thing for me to do VOD reviews. However, I don't usually make them public, so this is gonna be the first public one, and I really appreciate that. Before that match even starts, I like to look at my team to see what I have, what I'm working with. You have a Diva, Lucio, Soldier, May. I'm already thinking about I'm gonna be using my Nano on the Soldier for Nano Visor. I will probably Nano my Diva when she goes in. So those are the things that you want to start thinking about. The other thing I want you to look at is that you have a Lucio. That means that you'll probably need to heal a bit more than usual. I don't want you to heal bot, but because Lucio doesn't heal good, like he doesn't have good healing, I want you to make sure that you're looking at your team more often, that they're not critical, and then you can start doing damage once you can confirm that. So let's take a look. Starting main, just taking damage. All right, so right off the bat, I did not see exactly who you're nading. I think you're trying to nade the Rhine. It's the start of the match, so this first nade is not super critical. However, now that you know information that they have Rhine, I will start looking for better nades. Maybe you can cut him off guard when he was here. So if we go back a little bit, you see how he's here? Maybe if you're slightly faster, you can probably get here, try to sleep him, and now he's kind of screwed because he slept and his team cannot see him from this angle. The other thing that I will probably start thinking is if you're struggling with main especially, you can start going here and then look for a sleep or a nade. Again, this is like the first pair of cooldowns, the first nade, the first sleep of the match, so it's not crucial. However, I still think that if you land a good nade, somewhere around here, they'll start to back out, and then you can have more space to work with. We'll talk about the nade. You haven't used your sleep. We'll see. All right, nice try. Yeah, you want to run to sleep the Ryan, but use up the torp. That's okay. This guy is feeding, so I will try to look for a nade immediately. Maybe right now it's too late, but I would have like confirmed that he dies. He's 100% dead here though, right? So right now I don't hate that nade. The only problem is there's no follow-up. Yes, the Diva is looking like she's gonna go in. However, she has really, really low health. So I will like try to make sure that I'm reading the fight properly. What I mean by that is you guys kill Ryan. The enemy does not have an enemy tank. You lose your died. But so you're still 4v4 and you have a tank. They don't. So I would prioritize to make sure that everyone's healthy first. Possibly use the nade to heal her and make sure that she doesn't lose mech, because if she loses mech, you'll have a really hard time having this fight. Yeah, so again, like, you naded this guy, but he got out. He didn't die. So right now I will like try to heal the Diva as much as I can. Yeah, this is just unlucky. She took so much damage. Again, I would have not used the nade on the Torp. I would have tried to use the nade to heal the Diva. You know, you can expect you're gonna have a good tank every game, right? Because you're like, well, she didn't go behind the wall, right? I'm like, yeah, you will have tanks that just take too much damage, and there's nothing you can do. So I would like assume the worst. I'm assuming that Diva is still gonna feed every time. So I would try to like look for a defensive nade here and just heal her as soon as possible. And it's, you know, I understand you want to heal. Yeah. I like your distance from the Ryan. What else? Crazy. I think you tried to heal the Diva. That was not necessary. She was getting on mech. She's not gonna die. again, you're sleeping nothing. You're just sleeping the wall. So I want you to take your time. Look at the whoever you want to sleep. I want to sleep this Ryan. I want you to look at him, aim it, take a second to aim, and then use it. Don't like just press the button and hope for the best. Right now you don't have cooldowns, so you will have way less impact on your fights. Video one in. Look for a nade. Again, you're rushing your cooldowns. Another thing is you've been here for too long and there's not a good angle. You can alternatively look to work with your soldier by going here and then start being annoying. Maybe use this little cover. Get here, start shooting the Ryan. Maybe he starts looking to the left. And now your Mei starts doing damage. So now the Ryan will get too much pressure because he has to look right and right. Maybe go back and then starts losing space because of that. So this is what I mean by you want to get value out of your cooldowns. Right now, you're main and then you're trying to like nade something where there's a shield on. So because there's a shield here, it's really hard for you to look for something. So I want you to like start moving. Maybe go here, start shooting the Ryan. Maybe he gets distracted, and then you nade the Kiri in the Hansel. And start using your cooldowns for higher value cooldowns, basically. Something that gets you value. That's a great kill on the Hansel. You just saw the Torb, and then you just nade it. You decide to nade that. Again, even if you landed the nade on the Torb is gonna go back and sit here, and then just wait for the anti-nade to dissipate. So that's not a good nade. A good nade will be maybe the Kiri, maybe the Ryan, or when the Ryan pins, maybe you start going here and then nade him. That way he's anti-ed, and you force a Susu or something. Let's see how you use this. Ooh, this is too close. This is too close. So, I know he's low HP, but you're not gonna kill him. How do I know you're not gonna kill him? He has a shield, and he has double pocket. The Mercy's healing him, and the Kiri's healing him as well. So, take a look at here. You can see the yellow beam here, actually. If anything, Mercy is out of position right now, but no one's looking at him. So, I will try to like stop shooting here, maybe go here and start shooting the Mercy, maybe you sleep her, and now you can kill her. I will not go forward here. I know he's really low HP, and you think you can kill him, but Kiri is gonna kill him. Mercy is already heal him, and he has a big shield. You're not gonna kill this, so I will start to like look for something. Maybe start going here and shoot the Kiri, and eventually maybe start working your way over here, and now you can land this beautiful nade over here in the back line. I will start looking for things like this. If this is too far forward, you're gonna die for it. Like I understand, but I highly recommend to like to not go on point and don't go forward because you think you can kill a low HP tank. Ana is really good mid to long range, so you don't have to be close range because that's where your weakness is. Ana cannot get out of situations, so if you get caught out of position, you cannot do much after. Nano was okay. I understand that you saw the diva go in, right? But I would have like been more patient. Maybe go here, wait for her boosters to come back, and then Nano, because now she can engage. This is not a really bad Nano. You just didn't have information because you assumed that she's going in, right? Because you saw the boosters. So I want you to be a little more patient over here. Maybe like start going here, start seeing the enemies, and now you can Nano. Now she's a little stuck. Okay. Nice nade. Nice nade. That was great. You tried with the sleep. It happened. Pretty good. But you see how you started getting more value because you stopped going here and you decided to go here with your team. Things like that. I know that your team is going here, and this looks more like obvious to you, but when you were here earlier, I would have liked you to go somewhere else by yourself. If you're gonna go to these angles by yourself, I highly recommend you to keep your sleep just in case. Go to this angle with both your sleep and nade. look for an 8 and then keep your sleep just in case. Maybe the Ryan decides to pin you and you sleep him and now you're safe. If you go to these angles without cooldowns, you'll probably die for it. And just not, it's not good. One thing I want to mention about these is that you can also go here and start shooting the Torb and the Kiri. Maybe you want to open even wider. Again, if you want to go to these angles, keep your sleep because you don't know if you're gonna need it. Once you can go, you confirm that you're safe, that everyone's too far away, Ryan is not close. You can use your sleep. Maybe try to sleep the Kiri over here or something. This is whoa. Beautiful, nice. I like these cooldowns because he's out of position and you recognize this. So, but you see how you landed it on him? You actually took your time to aim your cooldown. Relax. Take your time. Dude, D.Va is not really taking damage currently. It's like behind a wall. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a little open. But you want to like make sure you land your nade. I want you to like nade this D.Va. So she gets the amplify healing, heal. While you're healing, I want you to start moving right here and then make your way up over here. This is a beautiful angle. You can have access to this. You can actually stand right here and look at the little tunnel over here. So you can start shooting from here and be very, very annoying. And then you also have this angle over here and you can see people if they're coming to push you. You have a mini, you have covered. This is an amazing angle. You've been playing in main a little too much here. And because, like I said, because you've missed your nade, now you heal botting a lot. I like your cover here. Sleep is rushed. You just sleeping, hoping he drops his shield. Even if you sleep in right, let's say he gets slept, he's gonna get woken up immediately, and he's gonna put shield up. So your sleep does not accomplish anything. I'm going to be more patient with it. Look for better sleeps. Maybe you're asking me, how do I search for a better sleep? Right now, you're just in main, and there's nothing else to sleep. If you were like up here, maybe you start like, maybe you sleep the Hanzo, maybe what Kiri was here earlier, maybe you sleep the Kiri. That's how you search better cooldowns, that you get higher value cooldowns, is because you're working with what you have, and this is not the best angle. And because this is not the best angle, you cannot see anything better. So if you get a better position, you can start looking for these higher value cooldowns. The nade was amazing. However, you rushed it. So I want you to take a look at here. I'll put it 0.25. See how you flick it? You like flick it like this. I want you to like aim. Be like, I want a nade over here. So take that extra second. You rushed it, but it was still a really good nade. Look at this. Beautiful. Amazing. And your Nano as well, so... Again, sleep. You're sleeping nothing. You carry this fight, 100%. That nade and Nano, like, that was perfect. Ooh, careful here. Careful here. You cancel it? Oh, you almost cancel it. Close. This is too close. Too close. Too close. I understand that you want to, like, stop them, but, I would not be this close. I would still, like, be around here. Somewhere right here. Look for an aid. Look for a sleep. Or maybe here. Still too close. You're in danger. That's why. It's okay. Okay, now the fight is over. I want you to start. What? Whoa. That was a ghost. Anyway, the fight is over. I want you to start going over here. Start going here. Start shooting this orb. Start getting your Nano back as soon as possible. Once the fight ends, I want you to start thinking about the next fight. Where's gonna be the next fight? Let's say it's gonna fight over here. So I will start thinking maybe I want to set up over here. This is a really nice angle. We can start here, maybe here. You want to start thinking about these things because I want it to be more proactive. I want it to like start looking for more damage, start looking for better nades, better sleeps. Right now you cannot see anything. Again, nade is rushed. You just throwing it. I like this sleep because you actually aimed it. You actually aimed it to be like, I want to sleep over here. But now your angle is closed. You cannot see anything. You can only see your teammates. You wanna, for Ana, you wanna be in an angle where you can see your team and you can see the enemy. So the angle you're looking for is actually here, somewhere around here. Don't peek over peek here because it's too dangerous. But I want you to like start looking here. Even the stairs here, you can still shoot the Torbjorn. He's out of position. So you have to find a mid-range angle ish, or even long range where you can see your team and you're in the enemy. Because now you're stuck to heal bot. You're in the open. I will want you to play by cover, maybe around here. Right now you're over here, so it will take you longer time to rotate towards cover if someone shoots you. So it was okay. I understand that you need to heal. Rush sleep. And again, this whole like 30-40 seconds you've been sitting here, I want you to start moving forward, start looking for things. To me, it looks like you're autopiloting. You're just reacting to whatever's going on here. So, I want you to go forward, look for things. You're just reacting to like whatever's going on. Again, you're rushing the nade. You're just throwing it. So. They sleep. You didn't need to nade this. They were fine. So. You see how you're like, you see how it's really hard for you to look for something is because you're here. You cannot see anything. Again, I want you to like go around here. I think because this map is a little, you know, tight in a way. There's no lanes for Ana. This is the only good position I would say. If you're like DPS tracer, I would like definitely be like go here, go soldier or something. But Ana doesn't have ability, so you need to stick to things where you can rotate to places where you will have access to things quickly. So a short rotation, like 3 seconds at most. This is better. This is way better. See how you can now see the Kiri? If you were sitting here, you would not be able to see it. But now that you're sitting in this angle, now you can see more things. And now you can start applying pressure. You can start looking for sleeps, all the good stuff. You got too thirsty. I will not cross the... Torbjorn uses his ult. Wait, did it? Oh, there you go. Sorry. It already his ult. You don't have to like go forward. I will like go here. And because just right here, you can like take your time to sleep. Oh wait, sorry, you didn't have sleep. My bad. I will like shoot nades, so you shoot from here. Don't stand on the lava. I know you want to stop the rest, but like you're too far. You fed for it. The fight was lost, so it's not a big deal. Let's go next. Oops. What the fuck?
The payload's not moving.
Also, I apologize. I have like a runny nose, so my bad. Yeah, start shooting. Yep. Take the Nano. Grenade. Nice. You scooped in a little too long. That's why the Torbjorn is shooting you. Heal. She's fine now. She's fine now. When she's not critical, I want you to start looking for things. Start going here. Maybe you start shooting the Kiri over here. Maybe you look for a nade and hit these 2 people from here. Just splash it splash it in this pillar or something. You're too focused on healing right now. Nice. sleep. You have nade. Again, you're just nading, and hope it lands. Take your time. Be more patient. Look around. See what's going on. Ryan was spinning your soldier. You had enough time to react with a sleep and then save him. And right after you sleep the Ryan, just nade this guy and he's dead. You cannot save your. You gotta save your soldier here. Nano is done. Yeah. Yeah, it's last minute. So yeah, you can see there's a difference here between the first point and second point, right? Because second point you're running this beautiful nade, right? And you start pushing. Once you got to this point, it started to get really, really hard. The reason is because you're not looking for the big nades or big sleeps. You're rushing your cooldowns, so you're not landing them. And the second thing is you're not opening the angle. You're not looking to rotate on a better position where you can see more things. That's why you're struggling a lot here. I think this last fight you were sitting in main here, and then you're just like healing, damaging someone one shot or something. So you're not like taking things in your own hands type of thing. Okay, that's what it feels like. You're just struggling here.
Ready for battle.
So let's see what you do. Defense. I don't mind pre-nades. Is that gonna hit? I don't think so. I'm not a big fan of pre-nades. I just prefer to just go here, shoot nade, and then start leaving and start rotating. I don't know. I feel like pre-nades are whatever. I'm curious. It's a hit. Yeah, it didn't even hit. So again, I'm not against it. I just don't like them. They have a hazard. Now that they have the hazard, that means that there's no shield. I will still look out for his wall though. It looks like you wanted to nade, but you didn't have nade. This nade was not bad. You're actually looking for the nade. I would highly suggest you to move left. So let's say, let me see real quick.
One attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Right around here. I suggest you to go here, look for a sleep or nade, or if you want, you can like start here, shoot nade, and then leave. The key thing here is to not stay here because this is so far forward. Your team is over there, and the team is right in front of you, right? But because you're closer, you can look for a better nade. So again, the key thing here is play a little closer, look for a nade, and then leave, so you don't stay close to the enemy team for too long. If you do, then they'll probably like catch up to you. Okay.
Come over here.
No fair.
Go for it. Yep, I tried.
Sorry about that.
You lost one.
Taking care of you.
Again, you're just flipping nothing. Even if you like, you don't have a target in mind. You just saw something you want to sleep. And now because you decided to sleep randomly, you don't have sleep for Reaper. This is the second time he does this, so at this point I will keep in mind that Reaper likes to TP near me, so I will keep sleep for that.
We have enemies on the point. Lock it down.
I probably lost this. I'll skip.
Group up with me. Objective lost. Team, stop the payload. Stop the payload.
Yeah, you've been just chilling here in main. I wanted to start going high ground. Maybe go here. Maybe you start looking at the queen. Start shooting her from here. I would still like want you to go up here. This angle is extremely strong on Ana. You can see everything. You can see your team. You can also like use this angle. Obviously Reaper's here, so not anymore. You can even see it up here. Like the landing nades from here is super easy. This is a high ground map for the second point, so you need to play high ground. Right now you cannot see anything. That's okay. again, you start using your sleep too early, and now Reaper jumps on you, and I hope you don't die here. You didn't, but yeah. Same thing. You don't have sleep to try to sleep the Mora. She dies, but you know. It'll be nice to have sleep there. For either the Reaper or either the Mora. So. I will start moving here. Look for an 8 here. Just splash it. You win the fight. Again, if you're up here, you would probably see the Mora better and the Queen and start pressuring them. Alright, you have nade. Again, you're not aiming the lane.
I've got you.
Okay.
My ultimate is almost
You want the
ready.
fight? I want you to start going forward. I'll just like go here. Maybe look at the hands to start shooting here. Maybe go over here. Maybe you see something that's okay. Go here. Go left side. You're very stationary. It's like you pick your favorite angle and then you stay there. I mentioned this because you're very close to Nano right now. And let's just assume you're like 70% to Nano, right? The fight is gonna happen like 10 seconds, let's say. I would still use those 10 seconds to like go forward. Maybe start shooting the Hansel. Poke him. Maybe he dies. Maybe you force res. Right now you're just waiting for them to come in. You're playing very passive. Okay. Yeah, again, you didn't have sleep. Let's try.
Group up with me. I want that you fall. Enemy over there. I knew that. That's my position. You're powered up. Get in there. Get them off the table.
Yeah, that was fun. Nice.
Unbreakable.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Oh my god. Wait, you guys lose this? No way. Ooh, you almost died. Yeah, this portion of the map is a little awkward. I will still like use this. Open wide away here. Start shooting from here. Look for nade. Look for sleep. It depends where you're coming from. If you go here, you can like see them from here, and then the idea is for you to start going up here and then nade them from the back. If you go to this angle and you're behind them, I guarantee you all these guys start panicking. But I will avoid 100% being in the bridge. All this section, I would 100% avoid this. It's just really bad for Anna. So. Take your time with the sleep. You guys would get rolled. Looks like.
I see you.
Yeah, you're nading like hoping it lands. Even if the nade lands, there's no follow up.
Come here to get healed.
Do you know it? Oh, you know it. Nice. Yeah, this is really fun. So, you know. Okay, you have an angle. Use a Reaper. You keep your sleep. I want you to keep your sleep. Let's see if you keep it. Well, I like this angle. I would still like read what is going on. Your tank is all the way over here. I want you to like maybe start picking here and then pocketing the diva, kill the Mora. It to me it looks like you like I want to use this angle, and this angle is amazing. I love this angle, but the fight is not gonna happen anytime soon, and the problem with this is that you want to stay here, right? But your tank needs help, so I want you to like look what's going on. If you have a Winston or something, are they going in? Well, they're diving. Maybe I can follow up with the nade. Like you can follow up an nade here and kill kill the Mora and then heal the diva. Like it looks like you just wanna sit here, and then you realize too late, right? Okay, you have nade. You have Nano.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Careful here. I will stay aware. Oh, all right. They won. All right. Second round. In conclusion, it looks like you're struggling because you're just sitting in main, like the main angle, and you're reacting to whatever's going on your screen. I want you to start being more proactive, more mindful on your cooldowns and your positioning. If you find better positioning, you will find better angles, and then therefore you're gonna start looking for better nades and better sleeps. But now you're struggling because again you're sitting in main. So the two things I wanted to work on is number one, positioning. Your positioning needs some working, so I want you to start rotating to all this like room, maybe here, starting here, go here. I wanted to experiment more. I wanted to open up the map a little bit. It looks like you're just playing in main and that's it. So I wanted to start rotating. Like defense, I wanted to be here, start shooting, maybe go here, look for a nade. On attack, like I mentioned, I wanted to go here, start shooting, maybe start shooting the torp someone early, go up here, and then you start being more like start pressuring the enemy more. So number one, positioning. Number two, I wanted to work on your cooldowns. Right now, you are rushing them. You're not aiming your cooldowns. I want you to aim. Like for example, if you're here, you know this is a big clump, right? But I still want you to be like, I want a nade right here. So I want you to like go forward a little bit, maybe here, right? Aim it up, like take a second and then press E. I want you to like nade with purpose. I want you to be like, I want to nade that queen. Boom, nade it. Over here, like the Rhine is over there. I want you to nade the Rhine. So I wanted to like be more mindful on your cooldowns. Right now you're struggling because either there's a Rhine or a shield. So either you rotate to a better position to look for these nades and sleeps, or you be more patient on them, like the timing of it. Like don't nade when the Rhine has shield up. Don't sleep when the Diva is looking at you. Don't nade when the Winston uses bubble. Things like that. I want you to like start thinking about these things. Make sure that when you use your cooldowns, there's nothing that can block it. Don't pay attention to Susu. It's fine. If that Susu is whatever, just for Susu. But I don't want you to nade the Rhine shield like you did here, or things like that. So overall, if you like start working on these things, you can probably rank up pretty easily. I don't think your Anna is like on other things. I think your distance management is pretty good actually. So you keep your distance. You know. So and because it's public, I want to thank you for letting me public this, make it public. If you have any questions, just let me know. If anyone has any comments or anything, you can leave it in the comment section. I really like reading the comments from everyone. And this is a new like style of video. I do VOD reviews usually, but if you want to get a VOD review from me, you can just let me know in the comments. I'll let you decide if you want the VOD to be public or private. Again, I'm doing this to help you guys, and I really appreciate it for all the support you're giving me. So, again, good luck with your games, and let me know, keep me updated.